Picture the world without skyscrapers, bridges, and even transportation. Well, without engineers. That would be the world we would live in, and it doesn't sound fun or look nice. It takes a very unique person with dedication to become an engineer. There are many different types of engineering careers. I chose to dedicate my time and become a mechanical engineer. A mechanical engineer works with the principles of motion, energy, and force. Usually, a machine changes one form of movement into another. Mechanical engineers design machines which parts work in a safe and efficient ways. Mechanical engineers apply scientific methods to find the answers to mechanical problems. Many laws and principles developed by scientists are used in everyday problems by mechanical engineers. As you leave Keensville going north on 77 to the left-hand side, you can see a bunch of white objects that appear to resemble household fans. These objects are called wind turbines, also known as a windmill. The turbines harness the kinetic energy of the wind and convert it into electrical energy. This is accomplished by turning blades called aerofoils, which drive a shaft which is connected to a turbine, which is connected to a generator, which at the end makes electrical energy. This energy is then supplied to houses, buildings, factories, and large amounts of little small towns. When there are large amounts of windmills, this is called a wind farm. Wind farms are usually located in desert climates due to the fact that there's a lot of wind flow. It is easy to argue that there are several pros and cons to having a wind farm or a windmill to generate power. One such pro is that the wind power does not give any pollution or in any way harm the environment. It is a renewable source of energy and is very cheap. The energy, it's like an energy that will never run out. Windmills are used to heat water, refrigerate storage rooms, refrigerate produce, dry crops, heat buildings, charge batteries, used for many amounts of different things. They are also used to pump water, generate electricity, and charge batteries for tractors that runs farms. Windmills have been used in the bayou, far out in the ocean. The power being used from the power that it collects, it is used for the weather data out in the bayou. The only drawbacks to having energy produced by the windmill is a single windmill is a large structure and a very expensive thing to maintain. It's you have to have large amounts of land, and you have to have a reasonable amount of budget to start the construction of the windmills. And since the windmills are quite large and the blades are flipping, as migrating birds have been known to be killed by the blades which are turning. I personally feel, and to conclude, I personally feel that the wind farms are a great idea and more should be built. Unfortunately, there's many people that believe this is a pointless object taking up space, but others like me see the truth of the greatness of the structure. I also believe it will help the windmills help reduce global warming, as the windmills do not burn any fuel and emit any gas into the air. Wind generation, like the wind generated power and solar power, that's going to be the future to supply the planet with power. Therefore, I would work hard to develop technologies, and one day the energy produced will be greater, if not equal to the amount of produce which is caused today by which is how we get our fossil fuel today. That's it. It's Gilbert Castillo. Hope you liked the speech.